Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of volume. This is standard 8.7a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 7, which is a new item type called equation of the Redesign Practice Online STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So this equation means we simply need to type in some type of answer here. It could be whole number, decimal, even mixed number if we really want to. Just make sure we don't try to submit without putting something in, because then you'll get an error message. So we're looking at a storage tube in the shape of a cylinder. So you know what? Let's go ahead and draw a cylinder here. All right, so I'm going to draw a half circle up there. Okay, we got this right here. And I could draw some little dashed lines that are curved back there to kind of get the bottom. There we go. There's my cylinder. It's got a diameter of 3.5 inches. All right, so diameter is all the way across. There's my 3.5. In a volume, they already give me the volume. Normally they want you to find the volume. 122.5 pi. All right, and so we're looking at the height. All right, so what is my h? That's what I'm looking for. All right, well, what do we remember about volume of a cylinder? Go to our reference chart here. We'll see it's right there at the very bottom. Volume of a prism or cylinder is V equals BH. Okay, so I know that my volume equals 122.5 pi. That's what they tell you right here. We also know from the reference chart, volume equals base times height, just like a prism. So guess what? I'm going to use some substitution. I'm going to plug in this BH, and I'm going to replace V with that. So we're going to get this nice little equation. BH equals 122.5 pi. Since they both equal V, I can substitute 1 in for V. Well, I'm looking for height, right? Well, let's isolate this variable. If I divide both sides by base, I'm going to isolate that variable height right here. So, all right, all I need to do is figure out the base and use that to divide into 122.5 pi, and I'm good to go. Well, what is the base? Well, the base is this right here. Let me go ahead and draw it for you. We're going to find the area of this right here. So that's the area of a circle. And in case we forget, on our reference chart, area of a circle is right here. A equals pi r squared. So that's the confusing thing here. So B actually refers to the area of the base. So in this case, the area of the base is a circle. So the area of that base equals pi r squared. We don't really have a radius, but we do have a diameter, right? So our radius is half the diameter. You take your diameter of 3.5 and you cut it in half, and that's going to get you your radius. That's not on the reference material. You just need to know that. So that's going to equal 1.75. All right, so my base equals pi times 1.75 squared, because that's my radius. So I can take this, put it into right here, and I think I'm good to go. Let me change colors. I'm going to write it over here. So I've got 122.5 pi divided by pi times 1.75 squared. All of this is supposed to equal my height. You know what? You can cross out the pi's. I've just got 122.5 divided by 1.75 squared. So let's get a calculator working here. Let's use that one. And let's just plug it in. 122.5 divided by 1.75 squared. And what do we get? 40. Nice and even. All right. So there we go. Our answer is 40.